Leave your comments on the Ask Reddit sub, and I'll read your answers on the next episode of LWIAR. What if God came down one day and said, "It's pronounced Jod," then left? I recognize the council has made a decision, but given that it's a stupid but decision, I've elected to ignore it. That is pretty much the moral of one of the most famous Talmudic stories that defined rabbinic Judaism, en.wikipedia.org. I feel like if I was God, and I had made a tree walk and reversed a river to prove a point, and people still weren't listening to me, I'd start smiting them with lightning in the next step and see if they're still being smartasses. After that, frick to smile, all my homies used to laugh at. Hello there, General Kenobi, you are in the wrong universe. I just had a brain fart. I know this was a Samuel L. Jackson line, but I just spent 10 minutes trying to figure out when Mace Windu says this. Isn't he influential in the council? It's Nick freaking Fury FML. And it doesn't help when people always respond to that comment with Star Wars crap. I'll get downvoted for this, but the amount of references to the SW prequels is exhausting. Those movies kinda suck butt and I wish the hive mind would move on to something else. It's treason, then. A large chunk of my taking the Lord's name in vain would go away. Depends on the interpretation. Some take taking his name in vain to mean something like don't invoke God just for personal gain. Yes, I'm talking to you, Pastor 3 Jets. Only a large chunk. Did you have some inside info on this Jod thing and start using it before his announcement? Jesus or the Holy Spirit still counts. It's actually pronounced Jesus. Jod knows what was in your heart when you said it. Jod damn it. For Jod's sake. Jod damn it, stop. Jesus freaking Christ. Oh Jod! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Kneel before Jod. OMG this thread. Oh Michael Jackson. It's pronounced Michael Jackson. Jod damn it. The GIF argument would be over. This is pretty much what it would take to get me to accept the GIF pronunciation. I was going to go with my Jod, he's right. Quote dot, but yours is better by far, Jodamit. Have you seen the famous documentary on religion with Morgan Freeman, Jod? Morgan Freeman asterisk. If God is Jod and Jod is he, then what am I and what is me? For if a G is really J, then what's a Jew like me to say? You see, said he, I am confused, I am perplexed and vexed, abused, and all unsure for sure, said him, because, he said, quote dot dot dot, my name is tilde tilde Jim tilde tilde Geem. We've been sprogged, praise the rhyme, edit dudes, I know my place within the shade of a sprog rhyme to alter the Lord's name is in vain chaser. Joke but know that, well, there really is a rhyme hell. Do you want a holy war? Because that's how you get a holy war. The punishment Jew. They KIIIIIIILLED my wife and my BAYBUH. With hopes to enslave MUH. Does that mean Jesus would be pronounced Jesus? The next great schism will be caused by a gift AIF style argument that figures. Did you mean the JIT schism? There is no argument, because J-raphical isn't a word. Edit. Attempting to argue that it's pronounced JIF makes you look like a dumbass and will result in automatic block. Good day. The case for GIF is that graphical has a hard G. The case for JIF is that the creator of the file format says it should be JIF. Both cases have enough merit to call it an argument. I don't think that acronyms have to be pronounced like the first letters of their words. For example, the U in scuba is a long U even though underwater has a short U. And we just accept that. Lanagard doesn't follow rules. That's why it's so messy. The rules follow language, albeit poorly and with lag. We'd be like, no way, and he'd be like, Yahweh. Edit. Holy crap, y'all are making my day. Lol plastic job. Take my upvote and go Yahweh. OMJ tears of joy. Then all of Scandinavia will pronounce it like Yod, and the Spanish will pronounce it like Hod. This then pisses some people off because Jod is also how you pronounce dirt. And in Swedish Jud would be a homophone for you to sound. In Spain they would be start calling him Dios. Dios mío Jesús la Virgen. You'd have different religious factions arguing that they're right and the other is wrong. Oh wait. What about atheists and agnostics? Would they pick a side or start a new religion? Or maybe they'd deny the event even happened. Interesting stuff. As an agnostic, I'm pretty sure if I saw God I would no longer have any doubt. Not to be that guy, but I'm pretty sure it's pronounced agnostic. He would also say, my name isn't God, then he would pronounce his name and everyone's faces would melt. His name is at least approximately Yahweh. Isn't it YHWH and no one knows the real vowels in between the consonants? Edit. Please stop telling me the answer. At least 200 people have commented and messaged telling me how ancient Hebrew works. Yes, nobody is quite sure how the name was pronounced by the ancient Israelites. It doesn't help that most Jewish priests refrained from speaking the name in public. Yahweh is a common guess. So is Yehovah, hence the Jehovah's Witnesses. Pretty sure it's Yehawoo. Yoho witty edit. I honestly have no idea why people are upvoting this. LWIAR, yeah. I would be converted edit. Thanks for the upvotes and rewards, guys. Equals D. A lot of people are focusing on the pronunciation part, while overlooking that it would confirm God exists. Edit. Multiple people replying saying that it would confirm God exists. No it wouldn't. It would still be spelled God, just pronounced differently than we thought. It really depends. Did we all see God for ourselves? Or are we taking someone's word for it? Cause if the Pope came out and announced that he alone had this vision, my opinion probably wouldn't change much since I already have my doubts about the Pope. But if a massive group of people said it, maybe that would be different. Was it a group of people in one place? Cause in that case it could be a massive group hallucination. But if people all over the world started saying the same thing on the same day, that would definitely cast more doubt over the situation. But if God appeared to every human individually to make this announcement, it'd probably stop being agnostic and be forced to reconcile that God does exist and everything I know is a lie. Edit. Thanks for the goal. What if Satan came down one day and said, it's pronounced Zlatan, then left? Zlatan means golden in some languages. Gold equals money equals root of all evil equals Satan. Ibrahimovic is looking very sus over there. Ironic considering he's God of football. Graphic omnipotent deity. No, that's a hard G, bud. Then we can be divisive on a whole slew of new things. Was that really God? It's a hoax. Who made God leave again? I bet it was the liberals. They drove God away. God was talking to me in particular. Only I may refer to him as such. We have to murder anyone who dare says it with a hard G. It's God's will. What if God was one of us? Oh God. Oh my God. God bless you. Kneel before God. It's been 7 years since the creator of GIFs confirmed the correct pronunciation of the word. This just proves that nobody on the internet has forgiven him. I cannot remember which one the creator says it is. Was it a hard or soft G? Soft G as in, GIF on might, it's not a hard G as in, give me your load, at least that's how your mom explained it to me. Thanks for watching LWIAR. The best of recent r/AskReddit submissions and comments. If you like this video, check out LWIAR too. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.